video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're gonna be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that gonna feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually.
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At center, Rudy Gobert. At shooting guard, at small forward, at the other guard position, gilgeous-alexander. At the other forward position, number 34. Now let's make your Utah Jazz. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 30, number 30. Starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 0. The big man, standing 6'8", number 5, Precious Achiuwa. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 25, Tobias Harris. At guard, standing 6'1", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. Your Utah Jazz head coach, Quinn Snyder. Once again, the starters for our Utah Jazz.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And let's check in with our rookie class and see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Just a little over a month left to go. Well, you look at Williams, performing at a high level all season long. Fourth in our rookie list, this coaching staff has raved about his maturity.
Sitting behind just 3 of his fellow rookies, there may still be time for him to move up this list.
Well, not only would he have to get hot, I think the players in front of him would have to slip up. But who knows? Those other 3 guys may be wearing a little bit down this late in the season.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. And for the Jazz, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Tobias Harris out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's James in at the 1. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
James finds Harris. To the inside. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Here's Giddy. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Gobert. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot off that time. Achua with some nice D. James outside. Here's Harris. Inside. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Rebounded by the Jazz. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Now here's Mitchell, coming off a 37-point game against the Lakers.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From outside the arc. That shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mitchell. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. Lets it go from 11. And another miss by Utah.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. James passes to Achua. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Over James. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Well, Gobert inside, right? He has such a strong sense for when to take advantage of the skills he has at his disposal.
Here's Mitchell. That one's wide left.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Giddy. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The floater, no good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Achua passes to Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to James. And he buries his first look.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Check by James. Lets it go from 11. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to James. Back to Mitchell. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Counted. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Utah calls timeout. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now here's Achua. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Williams against Graham. And that one's good. Give him 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. O'Neal misses. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. To the right side. Fires it. And it's Graham with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Achua into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Elbow. 2. At the line for Utah, Precious Achua. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Utah. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Pokashevsky's checked in. He's off on the second. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Williams from long range nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Walker's shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Williams from long range knocks down the triple. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Graham. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Cleveland. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low, Achua with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Pakusevsky. Washington with the ball. Goes up again and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Walker. Back to Achua. To the middle. Walker's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Achua against Williams. 13 feet out. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. So it's Utah now, trailing by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Outside, Williams. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Burks, he's checked in for Walker. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. Achua passes to Graham. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:42 left to play in the first quarter. Right side, Williams. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Graham. Six to shoot. Pass to Burks. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Achua. Simons with a rebound. The Thunder shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Stolen by Burks. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And another miss by Utah. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. That one's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 10.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Graham. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Thunderball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 10-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
We got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've been strong in the post so far tonight as well, and you always need inside offense.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Rudy Gobert. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Washington in at the four-man position.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Burks goes in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside. And for years, you think about Alec Burks being seen as that guy to shore up the scoring off the bench. He can give you a spot start if needed, but one of those steady vets who always seems to be able to carve out minutes.
Graham misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And Gobert with the bucket on the assist from Williams. Gobert's got his second basket of the night. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And not only does Burks produce buckets, he's pretty efficient about it too.
Yeah, he is. Solid from 3, solid from the line. This guy can create without turning it over. Boy, as long as he laces them up, this guy will find a role on every team he plays for.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Grant. Thunder with a lead. And a nice finish on the layup.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Harris outside.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Second team foul.
Mitchell, the pass to Harris. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gobert. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane.
Well, pick and roll play for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Mitchell, the pass to Graham. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Graham. Outside Mitchell. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Pokashevsky. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alexei Pokashevsky. 2 shots.
First one falls. The Jazz making a switch here. Walker's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Gobert against Mitchell. Outside Walker. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
And Utah calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris passes to Walker. And another miss by Utah. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Walker finds Mitchell. Will it go? It's blocked. Check by Mitchell. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
James outside. Walker for 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker so efficient in the catch and shoot game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Giddey. Walker covering. And the shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 16. And of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
And here's James. Walker passes to James. High arcing shot. The Thunder with the rebound. Pokashevsky's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Gobert no good. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's James. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And he's going for the oop here.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. The teardrop. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Outside Walker. Now James. He had 22 in the win against the Lakers.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Walker's shot is off. The Thunder shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And there's the drive, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Mitchell. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And the Thunder call time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
It's time for t-shirts.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Simons, defended by Burks. The floater. Simon's shot is good. Simon's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, when he lacks the size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Williams finds Washington. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Walker. That one off the back iron and out. Utah's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Cleveland. Up top, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Burks for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Simons. Uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Walker passes to Burks. Down low. Here's Achua. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Graham's checked in. .144 left in the first half. Burks passes to Achua. Back to Burks. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Simon's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Achua finds Burks. Simons with a rebound. Simons got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count it. Good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Utah's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Now here's Burks. Defense right on him. Achua passes to Graham. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Simons. "29 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Achua with some nice D. Utah shooting 40% so far in this one.
Tobias Harris.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
They were giving you some trouble in transition.
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back.
To start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, give us your take.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Precious Achua is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's James in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Gobert with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Mitchell, opening close, and he drops it in. Mitchell's got 10 points. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Gobert against Achua. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drives in, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Achua. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Such a wide open look. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell in the mid-range, making great use of what the defense is giving him.
Over to the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Utah shooting 41% in this game. To the inside, Harris. No good there. And the Thunder going the other way now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Achua. Outside Mitchell. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder in possession here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander? What a dunk.
James outside. Offline with a 3. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Utah calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Thunder making a change here. Pokusevski's checked in. James finds Harris. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. James passes to Mitchell. With the drive. The 11-footer. That one a little long. The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Pokusevski. Achua against Gobert. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Gobert. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Pokusevski. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Gobert. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. James passes to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Giddey missing. In transition, here come the Jazz. James outside. Harris against Gobert. Achua with the dunk.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Giddey. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Harris, and Gobert with a block.
Now, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Jazz have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pokusevski's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Puts it up from 12, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Pokusevski. Banked it in off the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Achua against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Jazz shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Mitchell finds Achua. Mitchell with the ball. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Got it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Harris's shot is good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Gobert misses from close range. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. 10 points for him. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Achua with the dunk.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You can really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Onto the floor for the Thunder.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Pass to Simons. Clock at 6.
In the third.
Williams from long range. Achua with the rebound. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. Graham misses. Graham's gotten just 1 of his 7 shots to go. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Pass to Graham. Jacks up a 3, and no good. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 18 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's in there. Walker's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Achua. Outside Grant. It's stolen away. Can't get it to drop. Now the Jazz take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Here's Burks. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Pass to Simons. Here's Harper, defended by Burks. And Washington powers it through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Payne, the pass to Nance. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Shoots from 12. It's not going to go for him. Well, the Jazz shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Payne, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Pass to Rice. Now Washington. That one drops for him.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Washington. The turnaround jumper. O'Neal pulls it in. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Nance. Payne with it. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Back to O'Neal. And the shot goes. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Washington. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Payne with it. Burks goes in. Rice grabs the miss. And the Thunder shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. With the floater. Washington right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Simons. Washington with the ball. Over Clarkson. And it's Washington missing. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Now here's Clarkson. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Washington against Burks. Down low. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by Burks. Nance has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy can score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
To the inside, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Pass to Harper. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Clarkson for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Here's Harper. Misses off the left iron. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Burks, and he converts the layup. Burks has got 7 now in this quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Simons. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Nance. He gets it in there.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Here's Simons. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Thunder foul. That's it.
Gobert's checked in for Oklahoma City. Allen comes in for Simons.
Now in the lineup for the Thunder, Rudy Gobert, Grayson Allen.
Back to Payne. Pass to Burks. Launches it. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Harper, defended by Payne. Here's Gobert. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Rudy Gobert, an athletic monster. He fends off the defense with an amazing finish.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Payne. Now Nance. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Larry Nance Jr. doing a tremendous job drawing the contact. Get the defense to commit. Get yourself to the foul line.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
That free throw, no good.
What a story Larry Nance Jr. is, guys, because at 16, this is a young man who was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Remarkably, it didn't slow him down. This guy has become a great role model for kids everywhere. Control the disease with a very strict diet. That's what he's done.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive, but this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rice. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Nance, the pass to Payne. Back to Nance. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance taking the initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
2 shots. Two.
That free throw misses. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
No good on the second free throw. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Pass to Clarkson. Knocked away. Here's Nance. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Rice. And he makes it on the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Utah's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. And he's gone for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Harper, defended by Payne. And Harper gets it to go.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
To the inside. Oh, swiped away. Allen with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Six on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and they pick up 2.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Utah shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to O'Neal. Payne against Gobert. With some arc. The shot by Payne, no good. And the Thunder shooting great so far, 52% in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Rice. They get it back. And Gobert with the stuff.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Now here's Allen. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
Just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.